Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Mike Shea, Transworld Business Advisors. So I did this course called How to Buy a Business, and the intent is to really help you guys get past what I deem to be some choppy information in the market. So forgiveness for being in low production volume, but I figured getting something out is better than having it perfect. So let's get it going. So how do you buy a business? So first, a little bit of background. I've done 475 transactions ranging from $35,000 deals all the way up to 40 million. Over 1.4 billion in transactions, and I've been doing this for 21 years. So I built this course for the person tired of trading their best years for someone else's dreams, working for somebody else, literally working for the man and not making your own money and making wealth. I wanted to make acquisitions a safe off-ramp for people. You don't have to get a bunch of risk if you understand how the process works and what the pitfalls can be. You can buy a track record. Businesses that are existing. Are a whole lot safer than a whole lot of other investments. 90% of people that go out to buy never pull the trigger. And it's partly because it's so confused. And one of the things I've discovered more so now than ever before is that if people like me who have been doing it for years and years do not put information out there, then the predators will take advantage and put out some misinformation, and that usually ends up in some problems. And so I've got real experience. I do not have an MBA. I am not a classically trained finance professional. I'm a former Army officer. I've worked in corporate America, but I've been doing this for 21 years, and I frankly am really, really good at it. I've published some ebooks and lots of videos over the years, but I figured I'd formalize the process a little bit more. So here's your goal. We want you to be one of the 10%, not one of the 90, not one of the hundreds of emails I get every day with people in their basements in their underwear thinking they want to own a business. So we're going to break this into 5 parts, 10 modules. I want you to watch each module. There'll be a simple short lesson. There's going to be a clear teaching arc and methodology to it. Every module has objectives, key terms, war stories, and actionable items for you to work on. And then I want you to follow it step by step. Start the process. Buying a business is a process. I want you to follow this process as we go through it. So, what are the 10 modules we're going to go through? Well, the first one is why buy versus build. And the second one is taking charge and who's on your team. Number three, and I think this is real important, know who you are, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, know what you're good at, and know what you're not good at. And that's important to understand how you fit into the business that you buy. We're going to go over number four, which is language of deals and terminology, then how you conduct a search, what are things worth in terms of valuation, offer and structure, how financing actually works in the real world, the due diligence process, and how to get things closed in 60 to 90 days. So, what you're going to walk away with is confidence in a process. It's a proven process. It's going to lean upon my experience here in Florida and the hundreds and hundreds of deals I've done. And frankly, all the BBF brokers do it very much the same way. How to going to read and recast a profit and loss statement, how to conduct your searches, how to negotiate, leverage, and find a good financial roadmap to success. And we're going to get you disciplined so you can actually close the deal. If you want to scan the QR code in the bottom right, that'll connect you to my social media profiles, where, of course, there's much, much, much more information. And that, my friends, is the end of the why. So, as we go through this, I want you to feel free to reach out at any time. 321-287-0349 is my email, or you can always email me at mike@tworld.com.